So, you guys, Donald Trump and Candace Owens are beefing, right? The former president of the United States of America is beefing with Candace Owens. So, I saw a video that Candace posted to her YouTube channel. She did this for her podcast, explaining why she feels Donald Trump is angry with her. So, make a long story short about what I got from the entire video that I watched was that when Candace interviewed Donald Trump about, they talked about COVID, you guys, and the medication, the injection for it. There are certain words that I cannot say still on YouTube or may get in some trouble. But so remember CV-19, people were just dying everywhere and we were all so afraid of what was going on. So Donald Trump goes on Candace Owens, or she goes to interview him, and she's trying to keep him endeared to his base because the base did not want anyone to tell them that they had to get this injection to save their lives from CV-19, remember? So former President Trump was saying it is an awesome thing. It's going to save your lives. You may still catch it, but you won't pass away from it. You can still get sick, but you won't be as sick. You won't need to be on a ventilator. And so Candace was trying to get him to walk all of that back. And he was saying how he had a hand in getting these injections. I can't say the word, you guys, VACI, I can't say that. So she's trying to get him to speak in another manner about this so that, he can save himself with his base. And so long story short, they are at odds about this. And then Candace hears that former President Donald Trump is on a golf course with some mutual friends of theirs. And those friends take it back to her that Donald Trump was talking crap about her on the golf course. So here is an article that Yahoo News put out. And this came out this morning. So here we go. According to Yahoo News, Candace Owens opens up about her beef with former BFF Donald Trump. It looks like there's some bad blood between Candace Owens and former President Donald Trump. The Daily Wire host recalled what triggered her one-sided beef with Trump, a headline in the Daily Beast that read, Candace Owens, Trump is pro-vax because he's too old to understand the internet. She did speak about that, you guys, that the Daily Beast put out in a story saying that Candace thought that Donald Trump was too old to know how to use the internet. Like he didn't know how to use the internet because of his age. And so that really pissed him off. And he's still upset about it, I guess. So back to the article. Owens said the claims made in the article couldn't be further from the truth. I did never once call Trump too old. I never want that. I never want that Trump could not understand the internet. Okay, I don't know what this is, but it's all jumbled, you guys. And yet somehow he got that information and believed it to be true. He thought that I said that he was too old and couldn't understand the internet and did not quite get the information that actually what I was saying was in his defense, in defense of him, so that his supporters would still believe in him. The host shared that she learned the former president was upset with her through the grapevine. So like I told you, they have mutual friends that were golfing with him and they went back and, made some crap. Not only was he just mad, by the way, he then, during a golf session with some mutual friends of ours, had a person next to him who was egging this on, saying to Trump, and I know this because, again, this is a mutual friend. Aren't you mad at Candace? Aren't you mad at Candace? Aren't you mad at Candace? And eventually he was like, yeah, I'm so mad at Candace. And I'm so mad at Candace, she recalled. And this got back to me that he was upset with me, that he was angry at me. The depths of Trump's disdain for Owens clicked when she later saw him. The next time that I saw him, he was quite rude to me, she said. He was actually rude to me. His switch up has made Owens question his character and the importance of her past devotion to him. I'm telling you this personal story because I think it is something that made me, for the first time, question him as a person, she said. So you have an individual that spent years defending you, right? And that individual gave you a completely kind and fair interview. You said something yourself that your base didn't like, and you somehow transformed that into something I did wrong. Owens says Trump's treatment of her is unacceptable and not the mark of a true leader. He should have tried to understand why the base was so upset with him, which would have led to the fact that his base is not pro CV-19 injections. That simple, she explained. I understood that. I could have told him that, but at that moment, I realized that he's not listening. Not only is Trump's behavior not fitting of a leader in the 33-year-old's eyes, but it's also not fitting of a friend either. That's what it means to be a person. That's what it means to be a friend. That's what it means to be a colleague and even a friend, she said. What it means to be a colleague is to actually have relationships with, to honor the relationships that you have with people that don't take place in the public sphere. Moving forward, Owens thinks that Trump needs to take a good look in the mirror and needs to read the room accurately. Ultimately, Owens believes that accountability is key. Trump is not perfect. I'm not perfect. I get things wrong. I edit. I say, thank you guys for bringing me this new information. I hadn't realized that, she continued. And there's still a period where he could transform. But I think the results of last night's election, which are still coming in, show that we aren't sure that he's not sure. And therefore, we aren't sure. And that's all I have to say about that. So she's talking about the midterm elections. So there was he attacked, or they called it an attack on the one from Florida. Doggone it. What is his name? So his name is Ron DeSantis. When he won for governor on Tuesday, Trump went on Trump's social media site and he said that he got more votes in Florida, even though Ron DeSantis won for governor again, and Trump was, he won for president there. It's just not the same, I guess. But so you guys, let's keep our eyes open, because now that he's gone and done that, kind of attacked DeSantis in the media. I think Donald Trump's social media is called Truth Social, but he went on his own social media platform and did that. So now I'm thinking that many people are going to come against him, because the Republicans, you will see that they stick together. They do not go and talk about the other Republicans negatively in the media. And that's exactly what Trump did. So also, you guys, another thing I want to tell you about, former Vice President Mike Pence has a book that is being released, And in the book, he talks about how President Trump demeaned him and called him names because he did not want to overturn the election. He saw the results and he knew, his job was to, verify it, and he didn't want to go to prison or be in trouble for, trying to overturn what the public voted for. So let's see what the drama between Pence and Trump is going to bring in the next few days as this book gets released and out there. And I also want to keep up with Candace Owens, because if you don't know, most of the younger Republicans follow Candace. They love her. And if she's not on Trump's team, guess what? They won't be either. So let me know what you think about this. If you're a Trump supporter, are you against Candace and for Trump in this situation? I'm going to leave a link to the video, but you can, I have everything you need to know right here, okay? But if you want to go and see her emotions when she was talking about it, the link is below. All right, you guys, give me a like. Come on, guys, like the video. Give me a little comment, even if it's an emoji. And I want to thank the 2 people who are always putting emojis in the comment section. You guys know who you are, you ladies. I think they're ladies. But thank you so much. All right, you guys, I'll see you in the comment section.